I'm ready to get a little fun with this next one. Perfect, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready for Rocket League. I'm totes excited. Ooh, a little rainy, playing in the burbs. Two different teams from two different sides of the country square off tonight.
Seattle and New York facing off at New York's home field, Urban Central. New York currently the 3-4 record. Seattle undefeated, the only team to beat Louisville with 1-0.
Kilo, I can practically hear the gunshots from here.
I kind of expect this to look more like a tennis match than actual Rocket League. Since it's just going to be back and forth the whole time. Just the way these two teams will play. Hollywood is a scratch tonight. Couldn't find him, somewhere lost in New York. Wondering should have got that taxi cab Jim got. Probably would have been home by now.
You know what? I must have been backwards. I'm looking at him now. So Swan and Anderson, they're playing for New York, correct? Ah, see, you know what? I got backwards. I have watched Seattle play.
Wait, no, they're New York. No, I'm confused.
Oh, I got colors backwards.
New York is orange.
Or are they in the wrong colors?
No, they're playing for New York unless it's glitched out for you.
I'm seeing. I see Anderson is orange.
That's correct.
I thought New York's colors were orange.
Yeah, they're orange.
They are.
Seattle tonight is Freak, Jessen, Merchant.
Got it. Okay. All right. So I have watched them. All right. Forget it. Anyway.
A lot of the former Seattle players, they actually became part of the expansion team. They all played on Pittsburgh formerly.
Oh, that's what it is. That's why. Okay. Thank you. That makes sense. But they're all in Washington.
For everyone wondering, even though this
sense.
is the beer league of esports, I don't think Shovel's completely wasted yet. Merchant with a miss. That's rare. New York couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, literal beer league in this case. Literal. But I'll tell you what, I do enjoy that no one is dominating the other yet, and this is definitely a back and forth match, so I think the goals here are going to be really thrilling and hopefully kind of hard to come by, too. I really like teams that play good defense. Oh, and Freak's got a little run here. But the Swan takes care of business. Taking care of business every day.
You can definitely tell by the fidelity of the way this game is being played. It's going to be a good one. It's what Colorado really needs to work towards, is playing like these two teams here.
Oh, and Anderson takes a shot. Tipped in by Merchant. Would that have missed if he didn't touch it? Let's see this on the replay.
Anderson leading the way for New York. That's his
close,
14th goal. Currently has that goal and 4 assists.
Yeah, that one was close. I don't know. I almost feel if he didn't touch it, it might have bounced off the post. And what a shot off the wall by Jessen.
Anderson.
That's a real quick answer right there, man.
Original Swag takes out Jessen. Swag filling in for Hollywood.
Is Hollywood doing laundry again? And that is a double follow-up there. Swan's ready to play, man. I feel like if we do a player interview, I want to do an interview of Swan and ask him how he came up and why he came up with that name.
That's something we could definitely coordinate for the future matches.
Well, I'm trying to think of what sound a swan makes. I mean, a mute swan obviously doesn't make any sounds because it's mute.
There's a swan that lives in a moat that's mute.
So it's a mute swan? Yep. I hear they have those in China. Speaking of things in China, river dolphins. I'm going to tell you right now, river dolphins.
Are they like
terrifying? Google
like
river dolphins
and
tell me you're not freaked out. Yeah, that's kind of what they are. To be totally honest
Sounds
with
terrifying.
you. River dolphins, like, cause you think dolphin, yeah, and you're like, oh, dolphins are nice. River dolphins are horrifying.
I expect I won't see
Ooh.
those at SeaWorld anytime
A little
soon.
bit of. Yeah, no problem. Well, unless they do a river. Wow. Well, I didn't expect this at all. So just to be clear, Seattle is the team that beat Louisville, and they're getting stepped on right now by New York.
Jessen actually brought in.
I definitely see a little bit of a
possibly regretting him having him on the other
lack
team.
of coordination. Well, here we go. I mean, Seattle's got to respond here.
The last game, Freak was definitely pulling his weight in goal, so we'll have to see if he kind of wakens up here a little bit and it's a little bit more of a stiff defenseman for Seattle.
Ooh, that ball's in great. Oh, I feel like Jessen was a little quick off the gun there. If he was a little more patient, that ball was his.
Swag accidentally centers.
Oh, there it is.
Seattle.
See, look at it. See, when you talk about a player, they make the goal. When I talk about him, they let one in.
We can, if we started betting on these matches, we could make some money doing that.
Is that legal? United Rogue in no way condones illegal gambling. And that also does not constitute legal advice, because I'm not a lawyer. Oh, this ball's in a sweet position. Boy, Seattle could. 20 seconds. They could take this into overtime. But I'll tell you what, we're seeing some excitement out of this match. Now, this is why people watch Rocket League. That blowout was not exciting. This has my toes curled.
Are you sure it's not the beer you just found in your room?
Could be that too. It was fermented. Ooh, but Jessen's gonna knock that ball. That wasted precious seconds off the clock.
The game clock just went by.
But Freak's trying to get it in a good position.
Freak goes up for it.
This.
New York should let it hit the ground.
That ball's live. That ball's live. Oh, we're going to overtime. Oh my goodness!
Officially makes us a shot.
They did.
I don't have that at Liberty. I have a sleeping baby upstairs.
I'm sorry, that was exciting. We're going to overtime. That was a great last second buzzer beater. I'd pump me up. That's why I don't have kids, Keela. You have no one to blame but yourself.
This is true. 10 seconds into overtime.
Man.
Type in the chat who you think will win this.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, put on net by New York.
Oh, hot pot of coffee! New York puts it away. Oh, wow. Freak just watched that spin in right in front of him. That's
painful.
He wishes. He wishes he could have that one back. I just want to say I was the first to ready up.
Currently waiting for Jessen to ready up. There he goes.
He could be getting a cosmic brownie like I was. I'm going to tell you what. A candy bar, a Snickers bar. It's like $1.50 in the store right now. You can get a whole package of cosmic brownies for $1.75.
Whole package. Wow.
Whole package, man. There's like 8 of them in there. And you put them in the fridge and they get a little bit chilly.
Talk about value.
Oh.
Just like being a member of United Rogue. It's free.
You get all this entertainment.
Congratulations to brother Kurt out there. Just had his firstborn son. This Thursday.
Oh, hey.
Dom and Uncle.
Is that a real announcement or is that a joke? Oh, man. Congratulations, Kurt. That's awesome. You, just like Keela, will not be able to scream in these matches, so well done.
I don't know. I believe he probably just woke up Anderson. not to be mistaken with the Anderson playing in this match right now. That'd be a quick turnaround product there. What a prodigy.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you get Rocket League in the blood. Ah,
dangerous center.
Oh man,
freak with the bicycle kick.
Well, I'm thinking that last game got both teams pretty pumped up. You can see some juju flowing on both sides. New York coming back in a really defensive look here.
Juju. Reminds me of New Orleans voodoo. Join United Rogue so we can create it.
Oh, and that's going to be brutal right off the top hole.
Two Seattle players a little bit too close there. Didn't have enough space to really follow up center.
I'd say out of both teams, I think Seattle's clumping a little more. And I think New York's a little more aggressive.
Favorite teams.
But they're both kind of making it up with really scrappy play.
This match here kind of...
Oh my, these missed shots though.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, what a save! Merchant's got me curling my toes over here. I thought for sure we were about to see the first point of this match.
That was the first time I stood up all day. Shot on net. Anderson meets it midfield.
That's a little brutal, man. That is exactly what's wrong with this country. If that was the first time you stood up. Like, yeah, how do you take care of your child?
Uncle and father one day. The next day you stood up.
You just wheel around in your chair everywhere. Oh, and what a painful experience for New York. That was like ripping a Band-Aid slowly off your hairy balls. Oh, just split the scissors. That's brutal.
Quite the analogy. I could feel that pain as you described it. Stood up for the second time today.
Because you know, just... Oh, in Seattle with the follow-up immediately. Because you know, if you had a Band-Aid and you had to pull that one off, you know you just leave it on. You're not taking that Band-Aid off.
That's falling off on its own.
You're just going to let it naturally fall off.
So you're going to become part of you or just leave on its own. It's the shot collar.
It's just like a scab, right? Yeah, don't pick at it. Just let it fall off on its own.
Freak letting him know he's not happy about that.
Oh, pretty aggressive follow-up, and we got New York playing tiddlywinks with each other.
This is Rocket
right there in front
League.
of goal.
You can't play tiddlywinks. What are they thinking?
You can't. It's
proven fact.
And look at New York now. Now, this was Seattle's problem earlier in that first match. They were clumping up, and now New York is on. I think they're getting a little desperate here. They're on top of each other. There's no semblance of teamwork happening right now.
Interfered with Justin there, taking away his chance.
There's nothing worse in this game than when you have a shot lined up and your teammate either bumps into you or jumps in front of the ball for some kind of garbage shot. I just can't stand it. And that is going to be painful. Anderson, well played. Get a little my fault call there by Swan. I appreciate that as well.
Owning up to it.
Players taking responsibility.
So, I would have called him out.
Yeah.
I would have.
Oh, and Swag with a great follow-up off a beautiful Anderson pass.
This could be one crazy ending again to another game with a possible tiebreaker looming with 1:15 to go. New York trailing by 1.
I'd love to see it. I'd love to see that again. I'm a fan.
Speaking of fans, how many people are in attendance tonight?
Don't forget to like, share, and follow. Depending on what medium you're on, I suppose. So this isn't on YouTube Live, yeah? That comes on later?
They can start doing that. I'm just trying to make sure we get a good, solid package to present our package to the viewers.
Good. Just as long as we don't bandage it, we'll be alright. Just no Band-Aids on that good, solid package.
This isn't a
oh, what a missed opportunity for the tie. Beautiful pass off the wall. You can't really be upset about it. It just was failed execution, but it was close. That was a close one.
Not sure if the viewers can tell, it's raining outside in Urban Central. Probably what drew a lot of the crowd away from this match tonight. As no circles are in.
Quite humid here inside the stadium.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
New York looking to make the comeback. Can they do it?
Oh. Yeah, we might have ourselves a, barring a miracle right here by Swag, we might have ourselves.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that ball is still live. And there it is. There we go. All right. Hey, 1-1.
That's what we
okay.
like to see.
Okay. We got a match here. We got a game. Oh, Jim, cosmic brownies are fucking delicious. I don't know if you're asking me if I like cosmic brownies or if you're trying to draw a comparison. Maybe the packages.
Good sir. He is a chef.
Yeah, I did have a package of cosmic brownies.
He should make us all cosmic brownies.
Oh my god. Jim's cosmic brownies would be the best cosmic brownies. Jim, I'd eat your cosmic brownies all day. All day. I'd snack on them. And I just want you to keep in mind that was just broadcast live over the internet to the world. To all 13, 15 visitors.
It's going to be very awkward when that message gets back to his own mother.
I'd eat his mom's cosmic brownies too.
Hey-o!
They would be glorious, I agree.
Esports, our moms aren't safe.
Oh no, oh no. Yeah, I guess we should talk about that. What level of G are we going? PG, PG-13? I'm thinking 13. I feel like that's the best bet.
I set the broadcast to be suitable for mature audiences only.
Oh, good, perfect. Oh, hey, that really just allows me to get a little crazier. Oh, what a beautiful shot by Swan. A bit of a failed defensive attempt from Freak. Let that one in. I think he had a good shot at it.
It's just so surprising to see Freak miss those. Just the way he played last week, he was a defenseman just on fire.
He must be distracted tonight. He's got something on his mind.
Brownies, I assume.
You know what? Cosmic brownies are enough to distract him.
He may have had Jim's.
I'll tell you that right now. I have one still in its package right here. God, I want to eat it, but I can't. You can't just like eat all of the cosmic brownies. You have to
pace yourself.
You have to be patient. I know it's hard. It's hard. It's got these little chocolatey sprinkles. Anyway, I'll say Seattle needs to get that ball out of their goal there, and there it goes. Heading back the other way. New York's got a good shot at this.
Ooh, centered. Merchant just misses that aerial. You don't see him miss those often.
Well, Seattle's just playing a little game, bounce the ball off the top of the goal and see if you can make something happen.
Saves. Swag just shanked that shot hard right.
You know, when it comes to these two teams, it's kind of like with pool. If you had to call your shots, nothing would count. But, you know, they're playing slop right now and it's working for them.
Anderson, I believe, at the Grand Champion Season 3 wheels.
Oh. When Merchant cleared that one, if he had a teammate in position there in the middle, that could have been dangerous. But New York's going to continue to kind of swarm around that ball like a flock of angry bees. No, bees aren't flocks. They're swarms. It's a swarm of angry bees, not a flock. A flock of angry bees.
What's a flock of angry owls? I don't even think owls flock.
Oh, Anderson with the beautiful follow-up, just a little far to the right.
Too early.
Can Swag get there? Oh, a little early. Yep.
New York attempts to center.
Swan's going to center it again, though. Oh, Merchant with the save. Merchant again.
Now, from what I understand, Joe, those statues in the background, you had a hand in helping create those, correct? You were the original artist?
Oh, I did. Designed by an actual artist, those were, and then I'm in the Guinness Book of World Records now for chiseling a statue with the tip of my penis. So it took a long time, and I'll tell you what, a little bit of pain. I'm going to be totally bluntly honest with you, but I think when you see the result, it's really going to show how much I love this sport and really how much this means to
Well,
me.
if you're gonna set a world record, it's gotta be painful.
That's probably true. All the best ones
I
are.
assume that's where the Band-Aid came in.
Either painful to your ego or painful to your body.
Merchant shot on net.
Oh, beautiful shot by Merchant. That was wonderful. Jim, I really appreciate your comment. Jim says, eat 7 out of the 8 brownies in a day, you're fat. If you eat the whole box, you're a champion. And I'll tell you what, hey, when I think about the cost, it was only $1.78 for, fuck it, I'm eating it. Thanks, Jim. I'm doing it. Opening this brownie right now.
New York was a little cluster there.
God.
Luckily, Seattle didn't capitalize, but still almost ended up coming on the strong side of that.
Thank you. Jim, you're a goddamn genius. You're gonna have to do some commentating for a while. This is gonna put me out of commission.
Anderson flag. Shovel may be making more statues. Anderson dribbles.
Oh, biscuits and gravy. That was
Gets
lovely.
past some of the defensemen, but Jessen clears it out.
Boy, oh boy.
Anderson
We're
slows
starting to
down
see
for
that
no
little
one.
New York clump up again.
Freak taking out a second time.
Merchant's got that ball. Oh, he wants that point. He wants that point. He's going for it.
35 seconds
Anderson
to go.
says, no, no, no. Merchant's not giving up. Oh, can he do this on his own? Oh, it was almost a solo score. I'm a little disappointed. I was hoping to see
Dangerous.
Merchant make a play there. Oh, and there it is. By Freak.
19 seconds to go. 2-1 Seattle. This could be a repeated last match.
Man. Came back in off his own ball, too. That was great. Oh, this could be brutal.
Anderson
man.
dribbles.
Seattle gave up a brilliant opportunity to
Tries
put this
to flip it
away.
over.
Anderson wants the money. Yep, and that should do it for this one. Oh, with a little celery on top, a little garnish.
I'll have blue cheese
You
with that.
sprinkled
hot
some
wing.
parsley on top of that one. Oh, blue cheese! Come on,
Come on.
come on. Who does blue cheese with
I
hot
do.
wings?
Yeah.
Really?
I'm not used to that desert heat.
No,
good
right
sir.
there, man. I guess it's. I was gonna say, man, everything's hot sauce over here. Peppers.
Hot sauce.
You have hot wings. You don't cool them down. Then they're lukewarm wings.
Blasphemy.
But fine. you do you. You Midwest folks. These are weird. Game 3, baby.
This game 4.
I know, sorry. I tried to say game 4 and then I was eating a brownie. Mistakes were made. Wow, and what a start. Freak got up off his wheels for that one. That was beautiful. He just went ham on the core.
Seattle right now proving why they're the only team that's beaten Louisville. But New York fights right back.
Oh, but New York heard you. They heard you. This has been a pretty, I feel like a pretty evenly matched pair of teams here. I mean, both teams are kind of making some silly mistakes here and there, but they're both kind of going for the jugular too, and I'm appreciating the level of aggression. But that's painful. That is painful not to have anyone prepared to play defense. I've said it once, I say it again. Now we can see it on this replay. That's 100% Jessen going for a boost, leaving that goal unattended. I know other people think that's what you're supposed to do. I'll tell you right now, I think it's a horrible strategy. You don't ever leave your goal unattended like that when the ball isn't secure on the other side.
Moat calls him out on it too, saying ball greater than boost. A little tip from the New York players.
Yep. No, and I'll tell you what, I 100% agree with that tip. Someone called me out in a match we were playing, you know, and I said the same thing. You don't leave your goal unattended. You just don't do it. That ball moves faster than your car.
Just assume the ball's a baby. Don't leave it unattended.
That's exactly the way to do it. Unless the baby the ball deserved it. The baby. Babies can't deserve that. Ooh, Merchant's kind of throwing everyone off there. Ooh, this could be good.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Right off that left pole. Can they finish? That was close. Close to being a flubbed opportunity, but we're back to a tie game. Good on Freak for fixing that.
On standby for that. We're training the Heimlich because that was almost one really big choke.
A choke. Yeah, bit of a brutal situation that would have been if that didn't result in a point. I think that would have there would have been some bad karma. So good solid save from Jessen, followed by a pretty rough miss. Oh, followed by Merchant with the rough miss, too. New York's going to end up clearing that ball out of there. You can't have two of your players miss that ball. And then Swan and Merchant are playing grab ass.
Merchant and Freak both miss. Swag tries to carry it out.
Well, Freak's going to get a good center right there. Swan's going to just stop it right on the corner. And dangerous play, just in general. Oh, some rough misses here from Seattle. Merchant's going to want that one back.
Merchant,
well, he would have, I suppose, if New York capitalized.
Missed this. He's running about 132 ping. Unfortunately, with Rocket League servers, you cannot set up a central server. It has to be east or west, and that's just terrible.
When I think that, too, that reminds me a lot of what just happened with Jester. And we saw that Jester's a good player, but that ping, man,
it's a killer.
That can get in your way. Wow! Wow! I think we had a little luck right here. I'm excited to see this replay. I think there's a little fluke of physics right here. 1, 2, is it 3 cars that hit before it jumped in? Not bad. Good break, though, for New York.
Flag centers.
So that is an open goal. Whew, Seattle does not seem to be communicating right now. I think they're getting by on a bit of skill and a bit of improvisation, but that was not a well-organized little outing.
Moat carries it. The team on his back. No one there to follow up, though. Watch that all day.
Oh, and you know, I know Merchant was going for the ball, but sometimes getting a whole tail full of your opponent and moving them out of position can be just as effective. Ooh, and this ball is coming towards the goal. Uh-oh. Who's got the most boost? We had a wrestling match there.
Put on net by New York.
And brutal corner shot. That's not going to go in. Oh my goodness gracious. New York had a chance to go up by 2 with a little over a minute left. And that's not going to go in. But that's an open goal. Seattle is not in goal. And they're kind of falling all over each other right now. All right, pretty solid effort from Freak there to keep that ball in off the wall, and I think Jessen's not going to get a save for that, but I feel like that was pretty close to a save. That was a pretty clear line drive shot that maybe should have gone in.
Seattle a little bit too close right now. Merch and Jessen all over top of each other.
So we got 20 seconds left here. Seattle's not out of it.
That Fluke are going for the boost.
But they're going to want some moments back in this game.
Yeah,
I'll tell you what.
That boost grab's really punishing them right now. Unless they somehow pull off a miracle goal. Jessen, possible redemption.
Oh boy. It's not the hit they deserved, but it's the one they needed.
Merchant keeps
and
it up.
ball's still alive, ladies and gentlemen. That's dropping in front of the goal. There it is! Twice in a row! Or twice in one match, I should say, but twice in one, what are we going to call these?
Rounds?
I guess I'm going to call it a round. Sure. Jeez.
Overtime.
This has been exciting.
Find ourselves here again with triple zeros on the clock to get there.
Is this one going to end just as quick as the other one did, though? I don't know. We know Seattle choked on the last overtime in pretty rough, pretty quick fashion. Jessen is a little hung up on the corner there. He's lucky that ball didn't come back in while he was off his wheels. And that's a moment being coordinated would have really paid off. If there was a Seattle player hanging out there on the left waiting for a pass, they would have had a really great shot on goal.
Wide open net. Seattle players beaten to the ball by New York there.
Oh, Freak goes out for this and misses. Oh, but Merchant, good job, and Jessen. Both of them rotated back. There it is! 2 overtime victories.
I believe both put in by Anderson as well.
Wow, almost in the same corner, I feel. Yep, without a doubt, Seattle wants that one back. Twice in a row, they've forced overtime. Twice in a row, Seattle's dropped it in overtime.
Series now tied 2-2.
Not the best situation. All right. Well, God, that's not the button I wanted to press. Jiminy Crickets. Can I press the right button? Thank you.
Shovel finally pulls through. Fifth round begins now, tied 2-2 on the round count. Best of 7.
I'll tell you what, it doesn't get any better than this, Kilo.
I'm going to be up for days.
Rocket League.
That was
Cold
the third
beers.
time I stood up today.
Competitive. Your heart must be pounding.
I'm sweating, let me tell you.
How fast did you get up this time? I don't know.
It took me about 2 minutes.
Swan sporting the
minute off my last one.
Hey,
New
not
York
bad.
Centers.
Improvement's important, especially in these individual sports. Wow,
It's the little victories.
close.
Just like New York
Yep.
was hoping
I'm a little stunned that ball didn't go in.
for a little victory there. They just couldn't finish.
Oh baby, oh baby, oh baby. Swan's coming out of this one rabid. He's coming out of this one rabid. He really wants it.
Jessen puts it centered, but Freak kicks it out to the far corner.
Yep, I'll tell you what, that's a painful moment right there for New York and for Seattle. Those dead balls that just fall right in the middle because no one's in a position to make a play. One thing I do think that Seattle does really well is they're very smart with their rotations back. I feel like very few times, maybe with exception of the very first match here in this in tonight's game,
Sometimes you just gotta find
have they been way out of position.
New York, the first goal of the 5th round. Now, have you seen every goal counts? Seattle with a small uphill battle to go here now. Shovel may be in a coma now from all the cosmic brownies.
I'm watching this game,
saves it.
kind of stunned.
What a save!
And wow, Jessen with the save. What a save! That was incredible. You make plays like that. That's how you come out on top. You know, sometimes this game's a little bit of luck. It's a lot of skill.
For me, it's all luck.
I hear you. For players at the caliber of the players here in this match tonight, I'm gonna say, you know, you've got half skill based. You're about quarter luck, and then a quarter.
There's a song about
how
that.
well your teammates play. Work hard, play hard.
It's like back in 2008, I'd like to say, somewhere around that time frame. I don't know.
Oh wow, that was way back when. That was when cell phone cameras were only like 3 or 4
I still have a flip
megapixels.
one. I haven't gotten up yet to get one.
Are you serious?
No,
like not even like not even broadcasting. Like serious? Like that's it?
No, I got
Rough, man.
Galaxy 6.
Rough. Okay.
Or sorry, I got 7. They just came out with 8, right? I just got the new one, and then a couple days later, bam. You know.
Got it. And then they came out with the new one. Yeah. Well, they always do those specials on the. I mean, anyway. Back to Rocket League. I was seriously concerned for you. I do know one man. There's one adult man I know who still has a flip phone, and he jokes about it all the time, but I think he genuinely enjoys it.
I used to work with a guy. He had a smartphone and a flip phone, so we'll just guess what the other one.
Why?
Wouldn't his wife like to know?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's a great point. Either that or wouldn't the CIA like to know? It's one of those two. We call those burners. For anyone who doesn't understand how to
Jim's taxi cab driver
set up
must have one of those
clandestine
phones as
operations.
well.
That's why he was sweating. He was waiting for the phone call. I've got him in the back seat. What do I do now?
New York in the lead, 1-0 on the 5th round.
60 seconds left. Yeah, this is getting a little exciting here.
Seattle tries to answer.
1-0 lead here by New York. And oh, if Seattle can get it in there, holy biscuits! Kalo, it doesn't get any better than this. It just doesn't.
I heard a little bit of cosmic brownie.
This is the life.
Come back up.
I'll tell you what, it's all over my monitor.
I mean, this game just has your stomach in your throat, so how couldn't it be?
I'm just, my palms are sweaty, my knees weak, arms are heavy.
Just
vomit on my sweater already.
Mom's spaghetti.
Oh, I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
I'm
bald, and I've seen closer shaves than that. And I'll tell you, you can feel just the tension in the air. I think that New York rain is really starting to get to Seattle here as the ball advances on their goal, and all 3 of them are on top of it in that corner. Oh, it's going to take one good move right here. One good move to get this from going into overtime.
Puts it away. Anderson.
Oh, there
Clutch.
it is.
Change his name.
Mr. Anderson. Well done. Anderson. Well done. Not even mad, just impressed. 4 seconds left. Can Seattle pull off a miracle, send us back in overtime? Oh, they get the bounce. Is that ball? Whoo, 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 whoo. Hot pot of coffee, Kilo. Hot.
What kind of brew are we talking about?
Oh, that was a little bit of a decaf performance from Seattle. And so what does that have us sitting at now?
Series right now is New York 3, Seattle 2. New York wins the next one. They're going to be walking out of here with a W over top Seattle Stars.
So this is this would be a really great statement match from New York to come out and win this one and be able to kind of assert their dominance over the team that beat Louisville, who might be the toughest team in the league, or
especially
so we
with
thought.
The last second switch without their GM showing up to practice tonight, it's quite an amazing performance they're still putting on with that lack of preparation.
And I'll tell you, I think that's actually pretty impressive too. And I think if I'm a GM and not showing up for a match. I feel like my team doing really well without me might be a bad sign. And if I'm Hollywood, I might be thinking twice about being a little more responsible by, being there to lead my team.
Seattle.
I don't care, Hollywood. I'll say it. And a great first goal though by Seattle. They're not going down without a
trying
fight,
to keep
are they?
this series alive. We may have a Game 7 here.
And I apologize. I don't have the stats next to me, so I'm just going to ask you, Kilo. Then we've seen New York and Louisville play. Is that correct?
We have, and it's been complete blowouts.
So I think that's the most interesting part about New York. Giving Seattle all they can handle when Seattle beat
really
Louisville.
Rallied behind their new
I think
identity as New York Insomnia.
As New York minus Hollywood? Is that what it is? Because that's what it seems like. Although, I'm going to say this right now, if Swag can't get in the way of that ball, whew, but he does.
Shovel might jinx it for New York.
That's exactly what I'm here for. I've made a couple really accurate calls, though, so far.
I'm just going to say it. I really hope we go to Game 7, because I need to stand up.
Are you sure your heart can take that? No. Oh, what a move by Swag. If he could have landed a little bit left of that ball, he could have finished that in, but
Anderson
with
puts
the
it away
follow-up.
for New
Beautiful.
York.
New York Insomnia. Not
Are you
bad.
reading fortunes?
Not
that
bad
sounds like
at
a
all.
fortune
Looks
teller
like
voice.
that was not what I was going for.
You're a wizard, Harry.
Let's try anyone. New York Insomnia. Is that better?
It sounds like you're up to evil deeds. I don't know what it is.
New York Insomnia. It's really hard to say their name in a way that's New York Insomnia. I like that one better. We're gonna stick with that one.
You may recognize that voice of Fun
See,
Shovel. He's been the 1994 Ohio State champion of shoutcasting.
I was 6 years old in '94.
Anderson.
Still the champion of shoutcasting.
Anderson still the champion
It was
as
a
well.
6-year-old champion.
Countless goals for him tonight. I really need to invest in a dry erase board.
What, are you keeping this on paper?
I would,
It's
but
2017, man.
You hear this? My brother just borrowed, brother Kurt, who's watching, I borrowed my computer for taxes. So I finally have my full setup back. I was just kind of procrastinating a little bit, but you just might hear me typing in the background. I think that sweet velvety touch of a dry erase marker smoothly on the whiteboard, you wouldn't hear it.
No. Well, sometimes they get squeaky, though. I can tell you that as a teacher. Sometimes they get squeaky. Oh, and what an opportunity missed by Swan. He wishes he had that ball back. But Anderson, holy God. That man needs to start his own religion, because I'd follow him.
You heard it here first. Shovel leaves United Rogue to join the Anderson cult.
Yeah, no, not too bad at all from Mr. Anderson. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Jim, I think the squeaks, you wouldn't be able to hear it with all the tires squealing. You would just assume it's Jester lagging out doing donuts, trying to make a save in his own net. New York possibly put this away, up 3-1, 2 minutes to go. What a save by Mo.
Well, and I'll tell you what, in
back on net.
What I really like here. Oh my goodness gracious!
I stood up again.
My butthole was clenched.
And back down.
I'll tell you what. If you put a piece of sand in my butt at that moment, a diamond would have come out. Because I was just pinched down thinking, hey, we're about to see Seattle make this a game.
Seattle, make
With
me a diamond.
With a minute 30 left, Seattle's not showing any sign of life. I'll tell you, no signs of life from Seattle. Trying to... Wow! Wow.
As you were saying, good sir. Miscue by New York.
I'm done talking. Yep, there's not much left to say for me, I suppose. Didn't expect that at all. credit where credit is due. Swag scored that goal.
Swag's first match at United Rogue. Hopefully he forgets that quickly.
Oh, Jetson, it's an open
save.
goal.
Centered. Miscue.
That one's going to be right down the middle. That was a dangerous centered. Yep, that was dangerous. So it's 1 minute left. We know
Centered.
already that this series has had a propensity
just
to go into overtime.
Full of mistakes for Seattle tonight. He just needs to pull through. They'd have a much stronger match tonight if it wasn't for 2 big mistakes by him.
He doesn't seem like himself either. I feel like last time that's an open goal. Merchant has a chance.
Pull it left.
And he flubs it.
Freak tries to center.
You know, a little more boost or a little more speed or something there. Oh, and that's going to be brutal. That was a really, really big missed opportunity. That could end up losing them the series. They could count back on that.
Big save. Merchant easily Seattle's best player.
They're on top of each other. Seattle's goal's wide open. New York's going to pump it in. Yep, there it is. There it is. Barring a miracle here, what a crazy turn of events. The team that takes down Louisville for the first time is going to go down to 3-4 New York. Color me surprised, Kilo. Color me surprised.
Surprise is my favorite color.
And there it is. Boy, do they have something to celebrate. Hollywood should be shaking in his boots. There might not be a job left for him when he comes back because New York just performed tonight. Fantastic.
Anderson definitely the player of the game. Jessen gets out here quick after those 2 big mistakes. Just absolutely cost Seattle the win. Undefeated streak is lost.
They're one game undefeated streak.
no undefeated teams left.
Well, hey, you know what? Undefeated means undefeated. I guess everyone in the beginning of a season starts out undefeated too, so that's always good. Well, I'll be excited to see how these 2 teams rematch up again in the future because I think it really comes down to does either team coordinate enough to, do a little practicing and correct some of the little minor miscues, little minor errors. But overall, that was a really fun match.
Indeed, it was, Shovel. For anyone out there in the audience that wants to be part of United Rogue, either message us on Twitter or Twitch. We'll get back to you. Vikings, we see you in the comment section. We'll respond to you. If anyone's looking to bring in teams, you can even do that as well.
Woohoo! Rocket League!
It's every Sunday night, starting at 9 p.m. Central.
All right. Have a great night, everybody. This is the Fun Shovel signing out.